Of course, a disappointing result in the end. But SEON, for you, it's the first goal of this season, new season. You coming off splendid performances with the national team and now to score a wonderful header. What's the feeling like that? Tell me about that and then tell me about the end result here.
Well, can't really enjoy the goal as I would like to because, you know, we didn't get the positive result. I think no team in the Pro League was hoping for a start like this. So, you know, it's back to the drawing board for us, and I just want to kudos to T&TEC. They came out and, you know, they wanted it more than us today. So it's back to the drawing board with us and hope we give a better performance next time.
I see, and what's next for, what went wrong for Northeasters?
As I said before, I think we were a bit slow to the ball today. You know, T&TEC came out like they wanted it more, you know, and it paid off for them, you know. We were second to everything and that cost us the game today.
What do you do now to pick yourselves up, SEON?
It's all about the senior players going back to camp with the guys and, you know, lifting the spirit and, you know, getting over the league now start. And, you know, we have a remarkable bunch. And it's all about, you know, starting from scratch again and coming again next game.
Charles Pollard, of course, a wonderful start to the game, opening the score in your team. But in the end, disappointing. 2-1 losers.
Yeah, I think it was very unfortunate to get the results. I think basically T&TEC play better than we. I think we play in sports. I think they play a continuous momentum of football. And I think but the 2 goals is 2 defensive laps. And I think it's the first game. You know, we're trying to get the rhythm together. But it's a good experience in the first game.
Coach DEXTER CYRUS, 2-1 winners. You tell me about it.
Well, we got an early goal. I thought that, you know, it's one of the better games that I saw us actually settle down, because we don't usually settle down quickly. So I told the guys, you know, to try and settle down quickly. They actually settled down quickly, but we got an early goal. We ended up scoring 2 unanswered goals and came away with the 3 points.
Was this the sort of performance that you were expecting?
Definitely the sort of performance I was expecting. I was very pleased with the guys. A lot of heart today. The fact that we created so many chances and didn't score, you know, it says a lot for our inexperience at this level, but nevertheless, we won the game.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your opponents. What are your thoughts on them?
Well, you know, you have to give Northeasters the respect, you know, and you have to give the coach his respect. I think that he's trying to build and, you know, get something going with Northeasters to the point where maybe they might be able to challenge to win a title, win a league, but nevertheless, they won't be able to capitalize on the chances.
Okay, Cyrus, what are your plans in terms of keeping this sort of team spirit, this sort of attitude to get the same performance in your next game?
Well, I don't have no plans. I'm just going to continue doing what it is I do. I'm very energetic. I have a great love for the game. I actually, you know, right now I have anxiety. I haven't slept for about 4 days. You know, so the training pitch has a lot of love on it. I try to keep the training pitch as relaxed and as cool and as calm as possible, and the players just feed off of that.
Okay, in closing, you said it's a lack of experience at this level. We saw a number of poor finishing, especially in the second half. What are you going to do to improve that? Well,
definitely we have to do some finishing drills and tighten up on that, but more or less, you know, we need to get into the players and their head. Psychologically, I think they need to understand that they need to kill off games. Don't take any chances at the back. You know, we had 1 or 2 little lapses at the back, and SYLVESTER TEESDALE, even though he scored today, he actually hit wide of an open goal. So, you know, and that could have killed the game off. We had to actually be biting our nails in the 89th minute, and if he had scored, that wouldn't have been that way. So I think that, you know, we got to get in the players' minds that when it's time to kill the game off, kill the game off. You know, don't feel that, hey, what, I will do it the next time. Do it when you get it, kill the game off, 3 points, and that's it.
Okay, Coach, I want to hear it from you. Is this a warning to the rest of Pro League clubs?
Well, definitely they're going to take it as a warning because it's our first game at this level. We won. I think the crowd was pleased with the level of football, having played our first game ever in TT Pro League. So, I mean, the other clubs, other coaches from other clubs, they were here, they saw. Definitely they're going to take it as a warning. What I have to do is try to be as consistent as possible.
Okay, Coach, thanks sir, and good luck on your next game. All right, first of all, SYLVESTER TEESDALE, welcome back. Welcome back at this level. You came back with a goal. However, you missed a couple of chances in the second half.
Well, the first one is the most important one. At least my team come out with a victory. Although the miss, I wouldn't dwell on it too much, you know. we're working on that in training and getting in the right position. It will come during the season.
And your feelings on tonight's win? It's your first with T&TEC at this level.
Feel good to start with them, man. Trust me. That's the best thing right now.
All right, tell me a little bit and your thoughts on Northeast Stars tonight.
Well, it was a difficult game, but I know we'll come out victorious. I had that faith within myself and my team, and I knew we'll come out with the victory.
Okay, TEESDALE, thanks a lot and good luck on your next game.
Yeah, thank you.